Welcome back, everybody. This is the circular station. My name is Rich. Today we have a leg day at the home gym, warming up with 155 pounds down here in the great state of humid Alabama. As I mentioned in the last video, this is a new home gym, and still not used to the free barbell again. Still trying to get that balance back in the nervous system. But 155, pretty much piece of cake. And looks like going down pretty parallel, although I was kind of certain that I was anyways. But still trying to get the legs warmed up, increasing the weight a little bit. 185 pounds, about, I'd say 65, 70% of a 1 rep max. Not exactly sure on that yet. Not all the way ass to grass, but definitely low enough for an exceptional lift. This is in my opinion though. Some people like to go ass to grass. I've heard mixed reviews on if that's good for your knees or not, but as you can tell, I don't wear knee pads or knee braces or anything like that, so knees feeling pretty good for the most part. But worked up to 225 here, and as you can tell, it's gonna be to failure. Cranking them out, but the last few really got me sweating. Maybe in the future I'll have another angle for the front to back angle to see exactly what my knees are doing. I need to spread my stance or what, angle my toes out more. I can tell a little bit my knees buckle in just a tad on the last few, so something to work on. Squeezing these last 2 or 3 reps out. Have a little soft knee. I'm telling you, ever since I started really focusing on squats, it's been a game changer. Past year, 25 to 30 pound weight increase, body weight increase, and I feel like my legs did get most of it. Even though I've pretty much trained them hard ever since high school, I didn't really focus them in high school. But in college, I was fortunate enough to have a lifting partner that set 2 state records, one in bench press, one in squat, and he taught me a lot, so I give credit to him a little bit. But here we have some calf raises, and I raised the weight since calves are pretty dense, but these were a little tough, not gonna lie. So after this set, I took some weight off to kind of rep some more and worry about how much weight was on there. But I'll be honest, I have never really worked out calves, but since the new home gym, I don't have a leg press machine, or any machine rather, so I had to switch it up. And you can tell I'm struggling a little bit with these deficit calf raises. Sweat starting to drip from my elbows, and it's tough. But there, I hit my head on the pulley track, so I had to reset, and again did the same way, just moved the plates back a little bit because I am about 6 foot tall, so I don't want that happening again. That's something that can really injure yourself. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to continue doing these calf raises I wasn't prepared to struggle like I did, but it is hot. As you can tell, the sweat's just dripping everywhere. And we'll move it back to some squats. These are front squats with 155 pounds, going lightweight, because I haven't done these in a while either. These I pretty much did go ass to grass with a slight but barely noticeable bounce. But we'll do a little rest pause here, about 10 seconds, no more than 15. But for about 5 reps, these weren't to failure. I was just trying to get back in the swing of things. Overall, satisfied with the performance on these. It sounds like I'm struggling more than I am, but it's just, I guess some people use it as a breathing technique. Holding that air in can lessen the performance, I've heard. So, you screamers out there, don't feel embarrassed. It's good for the performance. But here we switch to another back squat exercise, except we're pausing about 2 or 3, 4 seconds at the bottom. Just add a little variety to the squat. I've never really done these, so this first set really had me feeling like I was going to pass out at the top. As you can tell right there, I was thinking about it, doing another one, but yeah, I nearly blacked out here, so I had to put it back. I didn't check the temperature at this point in time, but it was above 80, but below 90. But humidity probably about 70, 75%. But another set of pause reps. Those are a little quicker, I noticed, but. And to top it off, we'll end with an ab, like we did the other day. As I mentioned, kind of in a calorie deficit, trying to get back down to 185, 190. But 2 things I haven't trained in a while are calves and abs, and it's showing. But here we did another failure set with the straps. The other day I counted 19, today we got 20, so there's an improvement. It's hard not to swing when you're too tall for the rack. If I had a taller bar, my legs could come down straighter and have more balance, but here we're just repping them out. But good way to end. The hip hinge movement and the lower abs obviously can help with many exercises. Swimming comes to mind, but obviously lower body stuff. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll be back in 4 days for another workout.